Many people are diving into trade without understanding what times you're gonna be enter and what times you're gonna be exit as a day trader. Like literally guys, this is one of the best videos I'm going to be making to you guys understand what times you're gonna be enter and how you're going to be set up your times. And on top of that, I will sharing with you guys in what time you should be following to understand the market, right? For me, I trade in New York Times City because the stock market is there, and that's why I follow New York Times City. On top of that, guys, I'm trading with a strong strategy that I built a long time ago as a day trader. If you guys really pay attention right now, what is happening is the market is pumping, is going to the moon, like we always say, right? And then if you guys go back to my Google map, which is my BitMEX here, you guys can see that in 6 hours we have no clear direction. We have green candles. That's why the market is pumping up right now. If you go back in 1 hour, you will see the little green candle in 1 hour, which means 1 hour and 6 hours we have the same color, which is green candle. That's why the market in 3 minutes is pumping, if you guys really pay attention right there. But understand guys, the market is pumping right now, but that can be FOMO for you guys, and that's why some of the people are getting into the FOMO and they felt to their strategy and they start losing a lot of money as a day trader. For me, this can be a good time to start trading, and this can be a bad time to start trading because we don't have any base to start trading. Because on my strategy guys, in 6 hours we have green candles, but this candle, the last candle right here, doesn't look pretty strong because it has this little pop on the top and has this little pop on the bottom. So which means the market is gonna be dumping the next hours, and it can be dumping or can be pumping. So we have to trade both sides, and we come back in 1 and 3 minutes. So the market looks very bullish, but you guys can be making a lot of money right now, right there. But without a strong strategy, that's why I would recommend to people do not trade at this time because it can be FOMO, right? Just like happened right here. And if you go back to MarketX, on top of that guys, MarketX is one of the best exchange you can use right now as a day trader because you only need a password and email, and then you will be ready to go and start trading. You start trading just with a simple email, right? And then that's what I'm trying to explain for people. Like literally guys, if we're talking about these commands we have right here, 25%, 50%, 75%, 100x sometimes, which means I'm a high leverage trader. I take a lot of risk guys. Sometimes I made over $12,000, $6,000, depends how much percent of my wallet I'm trading with. For example, if I trade with 25%, I'm not going to be able to make a lot of money. If I trade with 50%, I will be able to make more money, but I will be risking more money because I'm using 50% of my wallet. Let's say if I have $1,000, if I start trading with 50x, I'm going to be using $500. It's the same. If I start trading with $50,000 and I click in 50%, I'm going to be using half of my wallet, which is $25,000, and then it's very risky. But if you don't have short strategy, you will be gambling your money. So that's why guys, you have to start trading with full conviction and do not guessing the price, because if you're guessing the price, you're like literally blind and you don't know where the market is going on. Like I say guys, so set up your times. Very important for you guys. Set up your times like I do right here. I follow New York Times City. Like I say guys, New York Times City is the best times you guys can follow because the stock market is there. They open the market. The stock market is there. They opens on Monday and they close on Friday. That's why the weekend can be a little bit dangerous, but can be good time to start trading that time. And the weekend can be one of the best times you can trade, like I said, guys. But it's up to you guys. If you want to take the risk, you take the risk on the weekends. But I personally start trading in the morning and the half a day and the afternoons. That's my time when I start trading, guys. So many people have many strategies, and some of these day traders, they have technical analysis, which I would say technical analysis is one of the worst things you can use, because the more lines you have and the more indicators you have, you will be more confused. And that's why 99% of day traders, they quick start trading right away, guys. Like literally, guys, if you really guys want to make a lot of money as a day trader, make this very simple, in a simple way you guys can understand how you're going to be trading and understand the candles and set up your times, and they don't use technical analysis. That's one of the worst things you guys can do. Like I say, guys, now I'm going to be making more videos like this and trade with you guys in real time and see how my strategy really works. If you really pay attention to what is happening right now, guys, we have a huge candle pump from here and is end up here. If we go back to BMX, if we click in 3-minute cycle, this candle doesn't look strong right now. It can be more, you can be pumping the market, but it's not really worth it, because you see it right here now. You pay attention, we have the red candle, what is happening right here in markets. You can see the future, the market is dumping. It's because we already read what is happening right here. If you really want to make a lot of money, you should have clear directions in 6 hours, in 1 hour has to look the same. But this candle has to look pretty strong, and this one has to look pretty strong without this pop and without this pop in the bottom and this pop in the top. 1 hour without this pop in the top and without this pop in the bottom. If this can be like this, and this candle can look like these ones right here in 1 hour, it can look like this one in 1 hour, for sure the market is gonna be pumping up, and it's gonna be time to trade up, guys. And that's how you wanna identify where the market is going on. This is all I have for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give me a follow and subscribe, and I'll be sharing with you guys how you can understand the market and where the market going to be the next